Good job. All right.
This is Becky.
Hi, I'm Becky. I'm the much cooler sister. I saw that. And I am risking my life in the passenger seat of Mo's car.
All right. So welcome back to my channel, everyone. I need to keep my hands on the wheel.
Yes, please do.
Today we're going to do something a little different. I have with me my sister Becky.
Hi.
And she's actually the first interviewee that you are ever going to see on my channel.
I puffed your interview cherry. Can I say that?
Well, you just did, so she's
Alright.
naughty. She's naughty. But anyway, so today, as you can see with her lovely hairstyle, she's all natural. So I figured, why not? We have a natural expert with us here today, so we might as well use her for all that she's got, right? So,
Yes.
question number 1.
Yes.
What is your regimen, or how do you go about seeing about this gorgeous mane that you have?
All right. No problem. How I maintain my hair and try to keep it healthy and promote growth
Right.
is, one, to keep it moisturized. I don't use anything that's too heavy in my hair.
Okay.
And it's a pretty simple routine. I will wash my hair twice a week. On Wednesdays, I co-wash. What co-wash means is your conditioner washing. There's no shampoo involved whatsoever. So I co-wash on a Wednesday, and what that means is that I will get up, get my conditioner. There are specific conditioners created for co-washing.
Okay.
They usually say cleansing conditioner on the bottle or a co-wash on the bottle. The product that I love the most is As I Am Coconut Co-wash. And wet my hair, layer it as much as I can with the conditioner,
Right.
and I finger detangle. No combs, no brushes, just my fingers, and just rake it through. Once my hair is free of knots, and a tip, if your hair is really tangled, like really, really knotty, add a little bit of coconut oil to your conditioner when you're going to shower.
Okay.
When you're going to wash your hair, a little bit of coconut oil in your conditioner is going to make a huge difference. It gives
So it acts as a detangling.
it gives it like that
Agent?
extra slip that the knots just slide.
Okay.
Like your fingers will just slide through without having to break your hair.
Okay.
That's how I co-wash. Rinse it out. I use the LOC method, which is liquid oil cream. I use the water if I'm washing my hair. Just plain water is my liquid. I use a mixture of oils. I love coconut oil, argan oil, olive oil, and tea tree oil. Those are my 4 go-to oils. I would mix all of them together and just, after my hair is wet but not soaking, not dripping, right, but just like damp, I would put a thin layer of oil over it and just give that a few minutes to lock in that moisture. And then I'm going to take my cream or a butter or a heavy leave-in. I do not have one product that I will pimp and promote because I have not found my go-to product yet.
Okay.
Right now, I'm really loving the Shea Moisture line. I'm using the coconut hibiscus cool and thick and curly hair milk. Yeah,
Okay.
here we go. What I also tried out yesterday for the first time, and I couldn't believe it worked so well. Like, my definition was crazy, and that was Lotta Buddy. I used
Okay.
a Lotta Buddy curl and styling milk,
Right.
and I put it on my dry hair because my hair was it was not freshly washed, and it was very dry and very, very tangled. And one thing I loved about the Lotta Buddy, besides the price, because it's quite affordable,
Very good. Very good.
is that it has enough slip to detangle my hair easily. And after just like raking my fingers through it, instead of pulling my curls apart and just taking out some of the definition,
Right.
they just sprung right back up into perfect little spirals. Some of them are still there, but I kind of slept with it wherever.
But you know that infamous question, right? Can I touch it?
Only because your blood, you can touch it.
Do you get that though? People asking, can I touch your hair? Is that your hair?
I wish people were polite enough to ask. Some people, this is why I drive.
Okay.
Because when I find almost every time I take public transportation,
Right.
somebody sitting next to me or behind me is going to pull my hair and tug on it. And then ask me, that's your real hair? Yes. Like that growing out of your scalp? Yes. Do not touch it.
Okay. So viewers, if you're the person that touches other people's hair, like
Don't
randomly,
do it. Like, don't do it.
don't do it.
First of all, touching somebody's hair can frizz it. When I
Okay.
take my time and I spend an hour and a half making sure that I am completely and totally frizz free, which
Right.
I don't do that anymore because ain't nobody got that time. But I used to. I used
Okay.
to take about an hour and a half and make sure that each strand is in place and free of frizz. And I would be so upset when I go out and let's say I hop in a maxi or in a taxi and then somebody's like, oh, your hair's so nice. Like, why are you touching me? I don't even know you. One, I don't know what you would do with your hands. Two, look at my hair. Now it's got a frizzy patch.
And it's not like you walk with products in your bag to apply when necessary.
Exactly, right? Precisely.
So I heard you mention an hour and a half, but you said you don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So how long does it take for your hair to, for you to style it, for you to comb it, for you to do whatever you do to it?
Okay, well, let's start with the fact that I style my hair maybe once a month.
Okay.
Usually what I do is I wake up in the morning. Some nights I'm really good and I put on my satin cap
Okay.
to keep the moisture in. Other nights I have a satin pillowcase.
Right.
So that's okay as well. Sometimes I just like toss the pillow aside, toss the satin cap aside, and I'm just like, screw it, I'll deal with it in the morning. Usually what I do is I wake up, I take a spray bottle I have it mixed water and glycerin.
Right.
Give my hair quick spritz and just shake. Shake until everywhere that I was sleeping on and it compacted just loosens up.
Okay.
And then that's it.
It has life.
It has life. In a case like this, where I just pulled it up in the back, it literally takes me.
Let's make sure I see
Okay,
it.
okay, here you go. Right. What I did is I just took my hands and I just pulled up a section.
Okay.
I didn't make any parts or anything. I just left a piece out, so it kind of like blends in the top, like of the ponytail puff.
Okay.
Like blends into the muff because I just like pulled it back, dropped a woogie, and not even like a tight woogie, a really slack woogie or hair tie. A really slack hair tie, and I just put that in, and that was it.
Okay. So what would you recommend for someone who wants to go natural but the hair is relaxed, so they want to know if they should chop off all, if they should leave it, let it grow, what?
That's personal preference. It really depends on the person.
Okay.
I know some people that do not want short hair at all,
Right.
ever, but they want to transition
Short
out,
hair is life too.
right? But they want to transition out, like.
Okay.
So what they would do is you just stop relaxing. You take care of your hair in a way your natural hair and your relaxed hair meets. It's very, very, very delicate. It can break really easily. So
Okay.
you have to take extra care of your hair when you're transitioning. And just putting this out there for the record, you cannot wash your hair with a bear and expect it to look like this.
Well, I
Okay?
used to hear everybody saying that if you go and relax your hair, the same time you relax it, wash it out with a bear, and you have your natural hair again.
That doesn't work.
So that's a myth.
It's a myth. It's
everybody-
a huge, huge myth.
Using bear to wash your hair to get it
What
back
you
natural
do-
is a myth.
what you
No
do-
do.
Exactly. What you actually do when you do that is you might as well just throw water in your hair up right after you relax it, because it just kind of like cancels out the relaxer. It doesn't change the texture of your hair. It's just your
Okay.
roots that you're trying to straighten get messed up. That's
Okay.
it, right?
Okay.
And you need to be very careful because it can break easily. So you take extra care of your hair. Make sure to keep it moisturized. You use a lot of protective styles. So some cornrows or cane rows, two-strand twist or corkscrews, like that. And if you're so inclined, you can put in braids,
Okay.
synthetic stuff in your hair, wigs and weaves and that kind of thing, just to make sure that you don't overstyle the delicate parts, because then
Okay.
that could break.
And
Right?
then you'll have really damaged hair.
Then you'll have really damaged hair. And then you have no choice but to cut it off.
Okay.
So what you do is you let it grow, and for every inch it grows, you cut an inch of relaxed hair off.
Okay.
So by the end of it, you will have only natural hair, but it won't be short. It will be just the length of your relaxed hair previously.
Okay.
If you are not opposed to short hair, you can just start. You don't have to stop relaxing. You can just immediately just shave all that off
Okay.
and just start from scratch. Like just go zing,
And
bald,
rock a G.I.
rock
Jane.
the G. Or you can do like I did, which was I stopped relaxing my hair, and then when I kind of got tired of seeing two different textures, I went and I just cut all the relaxer off. So I had
Okay.
I had about this much hair left on my head.
Okay.
So I wasn't completely bald,
Right.
and I just let it grow from there.
And look at this. Look at this.
This
It
is
is
actually
amazing.
in 1 year. It went from this, because that's about what it was when I cut it,
Right.
to just under my collarbone. It's pretty cool. Hair grows, man.
Hair grows.
Especially when you take really good care of it. So you just have to find a routine, stick with it. I do, like I said, a co-wash,
Right.
right? I do a co-wash on a Wednesday, and then on a weekend I will give myself a really deep conditioning treatment.
Right.
I would use bentonite clay and give my hair a clay mask.
Okay.
Right? I will mix the clay with apple cider vinegar, because the apple cider vinegar works as a cleanser to clarify and remove all the buildup from on your scalp and in
Right.
your hair strands. And the bentonite clay works to deep condition as well as cleanse. So you get it like a double cleansing, plus it draws all of the impurities out of your scalp,
Nice.
as well as deep condition. And while I'm doing that, I give myself like a whole spa treatment. I also do a clay mask on my face. I probably might do my nails,
Okay.
or like soak my feet a little bit, a little TLC. That day is like my pamper myself time.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Would that work with my hair though? Because my hair is natural, but
The clay?
yes.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
One of the properties of bentonite clay is to strengthen your hair. So especially when your hair is
Especially when your hair is.
you just can wait, could you?
Okay.
So especially when your hair is like chemically treated,
Mhm.
it can help strengthen.
Okay.
So you can use it on relaxed hair as well as natural hair.
Thank you for that wonderful information. Now we have burgers and drinks.
Magic, video magic.
So another question: do you get products easily here, or do you have to order them online?
It really depends on the brand that you're looking for. We actually have so many, because we have so many naturals locally now. A lot of stores are selling products specific for natural hair. Pennywise, you can find a lot of products in Pennywise.
Okay.
I can speak mostly for Rima, not for the other stores, except for Mustafa's, because Mustafa's is in Port of Spain on French Street.
Okay.
They also have a branch now on Charlotte Street, and I don't know where exactly in San Fernando. Mustafa's is great to get things like your bentonite clay, your African black soap, your hair oils.
Okay.
Like 100% pure essential oils that you can use to mix. You can get that at Mustafa's. In terms of conditioners, leave-ins, shampoos, like I said, Pennywise, there are a few stores in Aruba that you can get them at as well. There's that store next to Netta's Drugs. That used to be
the jewelry store.
Yeah, like they have the owners of Netta's Drugs opened another, like it's like a haberdashery. You can get toys, hair products,
Okay.
like batteries, all these things.
A one-stop shop.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So they sell like the Cantu line. They sell the one and only okay. They sell they have a few lines. Well, then again, there's Pennywise. Like I said, they sell Sheer Moisture, Cantu, Lotta Body. I don't know, all the really popular Dark and Lovely, Au Natural, Pantene, all the really popular stuff. They sell
Okay.
most of it. There's also, I guess I can give a little shout out to Crystal Lopez. You can look for her on Facebook. She imports, and she sells at a really good price. So
Okay.
she will not bring in what's already on the market. So if you're lacking, there's a particular product that you like, and you want to use and you cannot find it locally, you can check her album and see she probably brings it in.
Has there ever been a point in time during your natural rebirth
What exactly?
that you felt like, oh my god, okay, no, this is madness. I really didn't think this through. I want to go back with my straight hair. I need to do something. I need to straighten it more often. Something.
No, not really.
Okay.
As far as chemically processing my hair, I would never do it again. Well, never say never, but as it stands now, I feel like I will never do it again because, you know, part of going natural was to reclaim my identity from birth.
Right.
My hair is like my crown.
Right.
This is like my base, right? This is what I was born with, and I don't want to change it.
Right.
I have fallen in love with it all over again. Yeah, there we go. I have fallen in love with it all over again, and I want to change it. I will, because my, you know, hair is so versatile. You can do so many things with it.
Right.
I can flat iron it. You know, get it straight for a little while, do different styles with it straight, and I can always just wash it and it'll revert to this. So it won't be, I don't want to permanently alter my hair. Temporarily, sure, I'll put like green and purple, red, straighten it, or whatever. Or I will comb it out and rock a giant afro.
Right.
That's fine too. But nothing permanent.
Okay. And then if you do it straight, it's just for style. It's not because, oh, you want to be a certain way. It's just,
Exactly.
it's a hairstyle.
It's a hairstyle, precisely.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome, and thank you for joining me today on this interesting day.
It was interesting.
It was an interesting day.
And thank you for the magical Wendy's that appeared out of nowhere mid-time.
Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens in the world of video. Yep. Okay. So thanks everyone for watching. If you would like to see her do her hair treatment with the mask and the co-wash,
leave a comment
and everything
below.
like that, you can leave a comment down below and let us know.
Yeah.
And it's 2 crazy people, so it will obviously not be boring. It will be interesting, and magical fries might pop up again.
Or magical roti.
Or magical
roti.
curry.
Yeah. So hey, you never know what will happen.
You never know. So bye.
Bye. Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Think of that.
Yeah, you played this.